I hate my boss. Do any of you hate your boss? Hey? Come on, be honest. Hey? What is it that you don't like about your boss? 75% of leaders today actually don't like their jobs. They don't like being a leader. 70% of them are stressed out all the time. 60% of employees resign and leave their job, not because the pay is too little, not because the working hours are too long, or because the working conditions are not nice. They don't like their boss. Yeah. So how do we change this? I mean, what is the problem? For years, we've had managers. The problem is, we get taught all kinds of things. We never get taught how to lead. So we need to learn how to lead. I've always wanted to draw. I have in my mind this picture of this magnificent black stallion galloping graciously through the green meadow. And then I get so passionate about this that I decide I'm going to capture this stallion on paper. So I start drawing. I mean, this beautiful stallion with its flowing black mane and this muscular body of it, with those muscles rippling as it runs and the tail flowing in the wind. And there I have my stallion. Sorry, it looks more like a rat. The point is, I never went to art school. There are some people that are naturally gifted, that can do it. One of the people that I know is a guy called SP van der Merwe. He puts a lot of his drawings and stuff on Instagram. But speaking to SP, he still says that although it's a natural talent, he still had to learn certain basics. He still has to practice that skill every day to get better. So even though you might have a natural talent, you don't automatically have it. If you want to learn how to lead, you need to be yourself. You need to be authentic. Right? You need to believe in yourself, as Elrie explained to you. You might not be able to draw a horse. Might look like that rat of mine. But if you believe you can do it, you will be willing to learn and develop. And then you can learn to become a leader. And I learned that there's a difference between managing and leading. All they teach us is how to manage. Yeah. And what does a manager do? They control and they instruct. What does a leader do? They empower and they inspire. What does empowerment mean? It means to teach somebody to a level maybe even higher than yours. If you want to be a leader, you need to learn to serve first. You need to learn to protect your people. Have you ever noticed what happens if you have a boss? Not a leader, you have a boss. That's a manager. And he's always shouting the odds, and you've always got to bend down and bow down and, yes, your worship. Have you noticed which part of the employee then faces the customer?
The backside.
So why not change it? Why not build relationships? Why not develop trust? And if you develop trust, and you have the back of your employee or your team member, who are they facing? They're now facing the customer. Richard Branson was the guy that said, forget about training, customer service and the rest of it. He says, look after your employees and they will automatically do the customer service. Yes. Because they will want to do what you want them to do. Because you have a relationship with them. Because they trust you. So I need you to do one thing for me. If you're a leader, what type of leader are you? Are you that big, powerful black stallion? Or are you a rat? Thank you.